So we're at HQ today, starting on the living trailer. I've got my stick. I'm going to try and record as much as I can while Tim's not about. Let's get it unlocked. I might try and get something done before Tim gets here. First job of the living trailer. So first job, gonna make some steps because, you know, climbing in and out, it's a long way. So yeah, some steps, and then we're gonna start inside, battening and doing the walls. Thank you. Up. Proxy thing. Track my face. Face here. That's it. Well done. Track objects. I am an object. Yeah. And me. Thank you. Whatever's it doing? Let me see. So there we have it. First most important job starting on the living trailer. We need some steps. Look at that. And yes, I've put a little tack in there and a little tack in there to stop them from sliding away. But look, it's easier, isn't it? Now to get set up for inside. Right, so what I'm doing now is making stud frames as these two here I've done already, but I'm now going to show you how I'm making the stud frames. I need to make the stud frames for here, for there, and the same here to there, so, and then I'll show you the bit where how I'll fit these to over here. Okay. Thank you, down here. Well done. Up. I'm here. Thank you. Turn that way and stay that way. Thank you. Landscape. Oh, I ain't getting on very well. here. Thank you. Up here, this gimbal is not very good. Right, so lovely jubbly. So we're now we're now going to start battening the floors to insulate. Here, this way. So I battened all these walls, fixed them, glued them. Now putting insulations in these walls, that wall and that wall, all the way down. Then we'll be cracking on with the floor, but I will show you the insulation in when I'm done. Right, so we've got the walls battened out, both sides. Get swept out because my labour in here. I'll get the floor in, which you'll see in a little while, and then hopefully get the top filled in. So that's where we're at this point. So we've got the put the battens down. We've got the insulation down in the floor. Just got to put a batten on top of the timbers just to raise, as you can see, the difference. I'll batten that next, and then yeah, I'll get the chipboard down. So I have put my string line the opposite side, which you can't really see on the camera, but there. From there to there, I'll now put them in, put the hangers on one end, slot it in the hole, and lift it to the line and tack it. We have got all them, this is hard work, this is. This way, thank you. I've now got all of them. That's how you do it. No. Hello. That way, thank you. Oh my god. Right. Do as I say. Tracking off. We'll keep over it then. No. Thank you. Up, down, no. Why is it doing that then? Oh my god. So I've got all them hangers in all the way along. There. 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 Now going to set up the line this side, and then I'll put one hanger on one end of the ceiling rafter, and yeah, basically just whoosh, chuck it up there, and it's poof, done, just like that. Just turned all that side, thinking it was on record, but it weren't. Oh dear, you have to watch this bit. So there we have it. We have all the ceiling rafters in, all the way to the end. in, so there'll be 25mm insulation going between right at the top, then 100mm. I've got to put some packers in between the ceiling rafters and the top purlins of the roof of the trailer, because Tim wants to walk on it for some reason. I suppose that is one of the next jobs, but I am going to next probably mark the walls out to make sure everyone's happy what's going on, and then yeah, do the board that and get the walls in and ready for the electrician to come. Doors are on order from now. Smile.
I'm going to be grinding. Is that going to affect you on the door?
No, because I'm just doing a time capsule.
Time capsule? Time lapse?
Same.
No.
Time lapse.
Time capsule, bury it in the ground.
Whatever. As some of you have commented and saying about the ceiling rafters are in. I'm not doing no more up there until the electrician's been in. So they're not getting insulated. Just got to get cables in, drop down to the walls. Where the walls are running and put it up to here. Yes, if there's not one of these, I'm going to put, obviously add an noggin in later on to support the sheets, but yeah, just so you know. So that's all the walls marked down. I've just got to wait for Tim to come back and decide if that's how he wants it. So into the main bedroom. So single bed on the floor with bunk bed above. Gonna have to put a bit of false floor in there, probably a cupboard underneath there. Bathroom, kitchen and lounge. See what Tim says when he gets here. So we're now starting the walls. Built one. Show you me knocking up another one and then fitting it. Just hope this camera follows me. Keep coming. Keep down. Shit. Round. Right, so that's that one done. Let's have a look. Let's see. Wait up, I fell over. There's two walls. Yes, I have levelled the trailer to make sure everything is level before I get on. So we'll just hang on. I'm up here. I'm up here. Bad day today. Get the false floor in, finished off, and then get noggins in and hopefully brace the walls go that way on one side. Just get some extra ceiling timbers in. Oh, and then form the back end for the door, because I have confirmation that will be here in a week's time. Right, so I've got all the tops stud worked up. Floor, false floor is in the bedroom. I didn't see that, yeah. I did film, well, I thought it was filming while I was doing that, but I exited, went to get some more stuff at the trailer and it stopped recording, so sorry. But I'm now going to start structurally boarding one side of this wall, and this wall. Yeah, I will try and film this once I get. It's hard to film, to be fair, because it's so small. I'll do my best anyway for you. That and that. Down here. Camera, I'm here. Ooh. So, there's a couple of comments about why Michael. Right, so I'm going to glue these on as well as nail them. I'll try and doing? Why? Sort yourself out. So we'll just mark the studs so we know where we're fixing to. Got a stud to put in there, yeah, and I'll carry my sheet. Bugger. Are we doing inside here? Yeah, inside here. Right, see this? Right, so there we have it. Structurally boarded. One side, second side. Structurally boarded there. That in. And it stopped the wobble a little bit. Door opening needs to do next. It's got little bits to do, like extra ceiling rafter to put in there. A bit on that one. Another one there. A bit on that one. And one this side of the wall, and then I've just got noggins to put in just to stiffen up the wall a bit, even though it is quite strong. Noggins in that wall, that one, and that one. Anyway, back a week on from Newark. I haven't been here, so nothing's really happened. Look at these lights, isn't they good? Don't know why I didn't get them from the start. So anyway, today I need to clean out the mess. Brad the Jam Man. Clean out the mess from Newark. Table. And the chairs and that. Tim will need to do some phone calls if he turns up today. I'm hoping it don't. So plan is today get the ceiling in the bathroom and the cupboard formed up here. Electrician's penciled in. He hasn't given me a date yet, but we'll soon find out. But yeah, he's booked in as such. So I put the ceiling rafters in, as you can see underneath. Cut out the top, just gotta tidy all this up and tidy up that. So that's one cupboard above there. That's then ready for electrician. We are getting there. It's a bit, but once it's all boarded up, you ain't gonna see it. So it's just hidden things. I didn't film it because I can't find my gimbal. I don't know where it's gone from Newark, but it got put in the van, and I've turned the van upside down. I cannot find it. So right, so I'm in here in the second bedroom. Just need to put a timber on there so to carry the ceiling sheet. Right here. Tim apparently is on his way with Helen. So in the bathroom, you got shower, toilet, hand basin, which we've ran through God knows how many times. I don't know. I'll put my what's the word? Anyway, I'll put it towards them, or to them, should I say, to them, and yeah, we'll see what the outcome is. I need to put ceiling rafter up there because obviously, if you look, there's nothing to carry the ceiling board. What else I've got to do? I've got to put a bit of timber in. Oh, this is hard, pointing the wrong way. Bit of timber in there to carry the end of the sheet for that one. Same with there. Would have done it before the walls went in, but didn't really know where the walls were going until main bedroom. Just got one up there to do, and yeah, that'll do for there. Apart from that, so outside here we're gonna box that down a bit so it's not too big, and you see, too big and bulky above the door. It's ready for electrician. Plumber, I'm now chasing. Got a bloke in mind who's really good. It's getting hold of him. A lot of trades are very busy. If they're not busy, they're not no good. But they are. That's my opinion. So we've now, Tim's now decided we're going solo panels on the roof. So I've strengthened the ceiling rafters. We're going to put batteries up here. So let's try. That's upside down. The phone is. Hang on. Let's try filming that bit up there with a gimbal again. See how well this comes out. Oh, gimbal's flat. Ah. Right, okay. So gimbal is flat. Right, I think gonna stop recording. So I thought bit. No, thought the gimbal had broke, but it seems to be working again. Good, very good. Put you over there so you don't fall over, because I've got no phone case on, so could be a bit of a disaster. So yeah, done a bit. Yes, well done. Don't stop recording. Thank you. Onto the bedroom. Come on, me. This way. Oh, you got to follow my face now. Got one up there, one up there to do. So I'll set you down there. You see? Follow me. Well done. You're not playing. You've had your smack. You're not playing up. Right. Back in 1 minute. Oh, dear me. So, Tim didn't force me to come here today. I asked him to come. Weren't doing nothing this morning. I do like to get up in the mornings and crack on. So, and I just wanted to get these bits done, really. We was too busy having a laugh yesterday, filming other stuff. Got sidetracked. So, because it is a laugh here, always is a laugh. Still recording? Yeah, still recording. Sweet. Gimbal's not playing up. Good. That's a bit further away. Just follow the whole screen. I'm now going to fit the door frame. I'll show you how I do it. Everyone else probably will say, oh, you don't fit it like that, but this is how I've done it for the last 15 years, and that is that basically. So, got my door frame, got your head, 2 sides, got 8 fixings down each leg, always 8, not 2, 4, or gun nails. I don't know why people gun nail it. I've followed some absolutely terrible jobs where people gun nail it. I've got 2 rack laths at the bottom, which are parallel with the top. So normally you would put your frame in like that. Normally you would level it upright like that. Which isn't too bad actually. Level your head, but because the trailer's not sitting level at the minute, because we've been in and out of the workshop with it. When I put the stud work in, that was level. The floor obviously is level with the floor. So I won't be levelling it that way or that way. I need to stop waving my arms there because it does stop recording. The only reason I'll have you be using a level today is to see if it's got any bellies or concaved. So obviously you want that as straight as possible. So right, so I get 8 screws. 8 screws to this leg. Because we're having 12mm on the walls. Got a 12mm bit of MDF packer and keep this face parallel with the edge of the MDF. Because we know that's upright, I don't need to level it really. That go there, put it in the pocket. Where's the screw in there? Nice and snug. Down the bottom here, parallel, we'll put 12mm packer on again. frame over. Where's the screw in the bottom? Two. And that is one door frame out of 4. Nice. Just to show you, frame in, frame in, frame in, frame in. I think that'll do for today, as it's Sunday. Well, to be fair, apart from drilling a hole through there, which I did start, but I ain't got long enough to drill bit, so I've got to buy one. Apart from drilling that hole, she is ready for electrician. Door frames didn't really need to go in, but I like to do that. Right, back again, another evening. I'm going to start insulating the ceiling, as you can see there. So I've got a layer of 25, then 100, and then so people can see. I don't know. I'm not in the content spirit today. Yeah, haven't been for a little while, to be honest with you. I haven't filmed much because just cracking on really. I should really film because I'm gonna get in trouble. So yeah, I was just gonna film me cutting Celotex and well, see me do it really. So yeah, I haven't got no spectacles or glasses because I can't find them, and I was meant to pick some up on the way here and just forgot. You know, you leave a job, you go to your next one, and your mind's just not with it. So just got my mask really, which I really need because it's the little fibres get in your throat, and it's, yeah, makes you want to gag. So yeah, could use Ben's GoPro, to be fair. I don't know. Just the mask on. Yeah. Going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I can't hear that stupid mask on.
What are you doing?
Putting some air to the trailer because we're taking the wheels off. So hold on while you're in there doing your work. Might get a bit rocky in a minute.
Oh, I'll clear up and go in a minute then.
No, you're
Benny's been. He was happy with my wire. What went to that light switch, not a problem. You can sort that. Got the cable to go underneath. He said, "Well, leave it like that for a minute, because yeah, we'll just do it like that." You got two to the switch. He's put a cable in for the pump, water pump. The extractor cable's there now. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. Lovely jubbly. I shall now crack on and finish doing sealing in here and this bit here, and then I can crack on and get the gimbal set up in the corner here and get this bit filmed. I'll drive. So I've done this bit in the hallway now. That bedroom, hallway. Just got a tackle above the bathroom and this last bit of hallway. Once I've done that, I think I'm gonna get the old. Gimbal out and film this room in here, because to be fair, this room is easier, even though it's higher, but there's going to be a lot of bleeps in this area. I can see it, so probably not. And to be honest with you, with the camera angle, you're not really going to get a very good view, where at least in there I can set it up at one end and you can see what's going on. So I've just got to expand and foam like the little joints, just stop any cold spots. I do that in a little section there because of cables. This bit I can't do until the cameras are here, because I need to drill through, but we need to make sure we position the cameras in the right place. Get one chance drilling. So yes, we're smashing through it. I have trapped myself to a, this is hard, a Trend Air Shield Pro, and hopefully I'll get on better today with this. I'll get the camera to show you what it looks like. Ben's already said you look like Buzz Lightyear. Cheers, Ben. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this insulated today, the ceiling, and then I need to just get the waste pipe in the floor there, get that back down, and then hopefully week today we shall be boarding the walls out and ceiling. Well, ceiling first, then the walls. So in the next week and a half, we'll be getting there, cracking on. So we've got the head shield on. Better breathe, I can see. So, see how we get on with this. 8-hour battery. Don't think it will last 8 hours, but we'll try. Right, so there we go. All ceilings are insulated. What a day. What a day. Oh, I am pooped. I'll say, well, hang on. I'll say all insulated, bar that little bit there, but gotta get the cameras in. But yeah, it's been a long day, very long day, but I've got one of the worst jobs I hate doing out of the way. I've literally got probably, what we got, probably 2 hours of insulating. We've got insulate that wall there, fill them holes in, insulate that wall, Can't insulate this wall until I've boarded one side. I could insulate that wall. Probably come back in the morning and have a big clear out. I think that is all for today. Sunday, or next day, whatever. Swept out, hoovered out. Now just gonna put the waste in there, try and get that floor back in. Yeah, look, all the holes in. Looking good. I've swept my area up outside in this unit because I hate a mess. Filled the skip. Just put the centre noggins through all the way to the end. Now gonna membrane the ceiling. Just measured where the spots are. Get that. Oh, I need to put the cable in there. But yeah, could get the membrane up. I'm not gonna film that because that's hard work on your own, and there might be a lot of bleeps. So I better not film that. But the moment I get that up, I'll show you. And then the moment I get the first sheet cut and sorted out, I'll film me fixing that to the ceiling. So we have now got our MDF. So I know today he's on the Christmas tree run with Sean. So I know full well when he comes back, he's going to see some boards on. So just have a quick recap of what I've done. Insulated, as you've all seen. Membraned this ceiling. I've got to do this one. I want to start in this room today, I think. Even though I can only board up to... Oh, hang on. I can only board up to here. Because Tim hasn't ordered the right camera connections for the Cat 6, so we have got to leave that bit off. So I can't board that wall. I can board half that wall and half that wall, or all the way up to there. Or actually I could, no I can't, I can only board up to there because you do see them first, you always do see them first. Insulated, yeah, membrane in there. So I've got a membrane in there. I've got some noggins to put all the way down the centre there. I was going to run my sheets that way and have a joint somewhere, where was it? Somewhere there, and there. But I'm thinking, because it's only 2.4 wide and the sheets are 4 foot, just putting a joint straight down the centre. Tim wanted it flush, a smooth finish on the ceiling so you don't see no joints. The only issue we've got is the MDF is square edged. I could mitre it, but one might ride up the other. I'll see, I don't know yet how I'm going to do that. I wanted to V-joint it and then cork it, and you got like a little pencil V-joint down the centre, but you don't want that, so fair enough. I've got the waste in. Just waiting for the shower tray. I think we're going to go pick that up this weekend at some point. So once I've got the shower tray, well, I can board across. I need the shower tray to mark where the hole is so I can put the waste, connect that up, insulate that. Kitchen area, I'm not too pushed on that at the minute. I want to concentrate up that end. I need to try and get as much done. I said it would be finished for Christmas. It's not going to happen. It is definitely not going to happen. Only because Tim's been holding me up, as usual. But yeah, it's just running out of time. Things take longer than you think. Waiting on people. Still waiting for, what are we waiting for? Well, Ben's ill, so we can't do the side lockers, but that weren't my department, so that wouldn't have been done for Christmas anyway. But it will 100% be ready for the first show. I guarantee that. It's gotta be. I'm not. It's gotta be. It's just. I wanted to beat the S series. I really did want to beat the S series, but that ain't gonna happen either. I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, so I will set up later the camera when I'm boarding. Just gotta sort out. I'll see how it goes. It's gonna be one of them days today. I know they're all coming back here at dinner time, and I know full well I'm not gonna get on very well. So we'll see. I might have to do a Sunday sesh again. Back again. Couldn't film much yesterday because I was helping Ben in between my bits. So, and every time I just went to go set the gimbal up, obviously someone, Ben might hand or Tim and a few others turned up yesterday afternoon, so just, yeah, couldn't film. But I have done, can't do that end because the cameras, as we have said before. I've done this half of the bedroom. Gonna clean all the glue off at some point. Got to sand all the screws, fill them and sand them, should I say. Got the sockets there, switches, spots got drill out up there. I have started in bedroom 2, as you can see. So later on, I'm going to get this bedroom finished. I can't really set the camera up because it's just too small for it to get a view. So when I do this big room, I'll film the whole room doing it, because one, I can set the camera up in this corner here, and look, you can see everything going on. I'm going to start in the hallway. After I've done that bedroom, start coming down through there. So I will probably set the GoPro, I ain't got a GoPro, gimbal up here, so you can see me coming along. I've got a board up to there, a ceiling, and then I'll probably do these 2 walls, and then I've got to take all that down, all the board off the top, to board that bit up there. Put the floor back down. Yeah, just got bits everywhere. Just, yeah, it's time consuming. So I'll film this bit. I'm putting this board up. Track face. A bit. Up here. Up. That's it. Well done. Let's try tracking body. Over here. I'm up here. Up. Hello. Up. Oh, hello. Recording. Yeah. Done that. I'm just going to board these walls here, insulate that wall, and board this little work section here. Alright, back again. I ain't done any filming for a little while, to be honest with you. Mine didn't been in it to do it. I just wanted to crack on. Said I was going to film me boarding, well, basically this room out, but I've done it. So all boarded. Can't remember where I am filming wise, but boarded, filled and sanded. This is ready for paint. Cupboard, just got the floorboards put back down in there and insulate. Started filling in the hallway. I want to paint the bathroom first, get 2 coats in there so I can move all the bathroom stuff back in there so I can fill this room and do this room. I've filled and sanded main bedroom, and I just started painting and I thought, oh, I better do some filming. But yeah, that's where we're at. So by what we got tomorrow, another day, hopefully this room painted. That room should be painted. Maybe the hallway, big maybe, and the bathroom, and then this will be left until last. Still got sockets to chop out. That bit I'm leaving till we get the final plumbing bit sorted. Here we go, this is where we're at. Started filling in here, ran out of filler, so I'll have to get some more. Hallway painted. Got 1 coat on the walls, 2 on the ceiling. Bathroom, as I've shown you already. I've got the floorboards, insulated and floorboards up there. Bedroom, 2 coats in there all round, and then main bedroom. So yeah, that is as far as I got. I'm starting the trailer to now, which is, where is it, 22nd today? 22nd of December. So yeah, we're cracked on. Thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm dreading it, but there you go. Merry Christmas, and hopefully see you all in the new year. Over and out.